Hi everyone. So thank you for joining me here, Miss Stace. Thank you for Miss Staci. Thank you for spending some quality time with me. A lot of people like to get to videos that are super short, sweet, and to the point. Totally understand that in this day and age, but I kind of like to have some quality time with people. So I make my videos a good enough length, but enough to where, you know, spend some quality time with me. That's what life is about, right? Okay, so I'm going to answer some questions here. I'm only going to answer probably a couple of them, maybe even just one. I won't make the video too long, but again, I'll make it just long enough though, so we can spend some quality time. So the first question is, I'm not going to mention the names, who they're from. It's out of respect for the people who mentioned the comments. I didn't write down the names or anything, so I apologize if you wanted your name mentioned or not. I'm sorry, I didn't write it down, but you know who you are if you're watching this video, and you know if you wrote this question. So she said, I think it's she. Hi, Miss Stacy. So glad you're posting again. I was wondering if you're still fully raw or if you eat some cooked food also. Loved your videos. Okay, so number one, I have done a video on this a while back that I am not fully raw anymore. I am more what you would say high raw. I guess you could classify it as high raw. It would be high raw or high raw, vegan, whole foods, plant-based. It's not really completely whole foods. I do include some processed foods in my diet too, where I buy prepackaged processed foods too. Definitely vegan. So, but I am not fully raw anymore. And there's a good reason for that. And I think what I'll just say on that, let's just get short, sweet, and to the point on this one. Because I should actually kind of make a whole video on this just dedicated to this topic, because people are asking me, and I have done videos already on it addressing the situation. So I know I've been fully raw for 6 or 7 years. So I went raw vegan overnight in August 2013, and for 6 or 7 years I was low fat raw vegan. And then after that, I have been more like high raw. So definitely I love my fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. But I know for me personally, after 6 or 7 years on fully raw, I have noticed I cannot stomach the volume that is needed. I have followed and still follow a lot of long-term raw vegans. It could be because I was more lower fat, but I did experiment with higher fat for some time, and it still didn't kind of make any difference. So it wasn't like it was a problem with the way of eating. I know that's our natural way of eating, but there's something to be said about that, because for someone who was born raw vegan and has been doing that for their whole life, they have no problem doing it. They have no problems. But for somebody who has come off of growing up with cooked food and everything, you can be raw vegan for the rest of your life if you choose to do so. I've seen people do that. And then of course, a lot of people I see, they try it for a while and then they kind of flop off a little bit. I wouldn't say I flop off. I have just made the conscious decision that I am not one of those people where I can stomach a lot of volume. And I know in time, when you eat raw foods, your body adjusts to that water content and the fiber. And I have given my body time to try to do that, but I still can't. I still could not get it to work. I felt waterlogged all the time, and I felt wonderful. I do miss that purity feeling that I had. I do miss that. I still have that. It's just not as high vibration anymore, because I do include some cooked food and processed foods now. So definitely my vibration went down a notch, but it's still high up there. I'm still super happy for no reason. I'm still happy every day. I still love the way I eat. I still love this lifestyle and this way of eating. I love eating naturally as possible. My thought process has not changed on that. But I have just been in tune with my body, and I have just noticed and tried to experiment with, like, you know, making more like granola bars, including some oats or some sprouted grain bread or sprouted grain tortillas, some lentils, chickpeas, you know, a little bit more denser foods that aren't so water rich. And I can tell you right now, that has helped 100%. It has helped me 100%. I can honestly say that my activity level has gone up, and I'm able to go longer distances. I know this is kind of, I guess, can seem contradictory to the way some people have said when they went raw vegan and stuff. But of course, in time, things change, and it's different for each person. We still have a human body and still require the same food. It's just, it depends on what you're feeling inside, what you're going through, if that's something you can handle. So I know for me, I could not handle being so freaking full all the time and feeling waterlogged all the time and still not what I felt like not getting enough. So I want to probably say that probably was due to the lower fat end I was doing for a while. But like I said before, I did experiment with a little bit higher fat and it still wasn't quite working. So, I mean, I still eat my raw meals, salads and zoodles and stuff like that. But I do include like some more healthier type crackers or breads, tortillas, and then definitely some beans and a lot more fat in my diet too. And things have improved immensely. So that's how it is for me right now. Definitely not fully raw. I still wish I could go fully raw, get back to fully raw veganism, but all in all, you know what? I'm okay right now. This is what I need right now. And this is what's helping me right now. This is what I feel like I found my mojo. I feel like I have found my place, and I vibe very well at this level right now. So, and have been for a while. So I definitely like this. My body is very happy with me. It still is very happy with me. And I definitely still get a ton of raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds in every day. So, but again, like, my vibration is just a little bit lower because of the cooked food. So definitely in my what I eat in a day videos, you will see that I'm definitely be sharing with you in the future is I will be showing some cooked food meals too, but they will be as raw as possible. So they're not going to be like super intensely baked meals. I am not doing something like that. I know I did do a video on carcinogens. I truly believe that. I always have that in my mind. So when it comes to cooking my food, I do it lightly, and it doesn't take long at all, really. So I will share some of those meals I've been having with you guys in later videos too. Alrighty, everybody, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully that clears up a lot of questions. Feel free to comment your comments, opinions, thoughts and suggestions, all that, if you want to, in the descriptions below. I'm always open to hearing what everybody has to say, and it's wonderful to get perspectives from other people. So this is how it is for Miss Stace right now. I'm happy where I'm at. I vibe at a very good level right now. I'm good with it. I'm okay, and I love this right now. So remember to put a big old smile on your face today. I hope I did that for you guys, and I will see you guys next video, okay? Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.